everyone. So I would like to introduce you to the Bitmoji craze. Now, um, I personally like the Bitmoji. I feel like it gives it a personal touch to your classroom. And within the Bitmoji, you can also add some real life pictures like I did with my family. You can make it more personal. Because I love reading books, I decided to add some of my favorite books throughout the year that I read to my students, and also a personal favorite of mine. I added some posters, which of course had to be colorful. And this letter and sight word, I actually bought it off of Teachers Pay Teachers a couple of years ago when I taught a different grade. And I happened to have the download. And what I did was I just took a snapshot, which on Mac it's Command Shift 4. I believe on Windows, you guys use an app called Snippet. But what I did was I essentially took a picture of what I already had and put it into my classroom as if it was my, brick and mortar classroom. Okay, so the another reason why my classroom looks a little bit different, you see this black images up and down here, is because I did not just upload the picture of the Bitmoji classroom directly. I embedded it. And what happens when you embed it is that I'm not going to have this text, welcome to Miss Coma's class, all year long. Obviously, I'm going to put other messages. Like if it's Friday, I'm going to say, hey guys, happy Friday, hip hip hooray, or something like that. So if I did an image, I would have to basically do the Command Shift 4 and then upload it and everything. And, that's a lot of steps. I like to make things easy. So what I did was I embedded it, and I will show you how to do that later on. But I just wanted to explain why I embedded it. And that was because when you embed it, you can go to your Google Slides, change the text there, and it'll automatically update it on your Canvas. Easy peasy, really, really simple, and it saves you time. And another reason why I embed it is because I did include a word wall. So whenever my kids do learn a new word or a sight word, I wanted to add it automatically. So again, I just go in my Google Slides, I type in is, and it automatically comes up under I. If they learn the word the, I go to T, type in the, and it just goes in automatically. I don't have to go back to Canvas, upload a picture. But again, to each their own. I just personally like that because it eliminates all the steps. And then down here, you can see that I made a table, and then I added some buttons in the table. Now, some of the buttons do have links. Some of them are not linked yet because I just don't have the stuff to put in there yet. Like the how-to video guides, I don't have anything yet because I don't have anything yet to guide them on. I might do a Canvas classroom walkthrough with the kids, and I might add that there. But for now, I just have my weekly lesson plans linked, the Meet the Teacher link, a schedule. I don't have that yet, but once I do, I'll add it. I have a contact Miss Comas, a daily morning meeting link. This is where I'm going to add my Teams meeting link. So the kids, instead of having to go into their email or their calendar, they get to sign on to Canvas. They come straight to this button at 8 a.m. and they meet me for morning meeting, which I think it's easier for them. And then over here, I just have some literacy resources for them and some math resources that I found. Okay, so let's get started. Weekly lessons. So over here I have some banners, and I'll show you how to make the banners later. That's pretty easy. It's just on PowerPoint. And the images I found, they're clip art images. So you just Google, I like rainbows, so I Googled anything rainbow related, and these images came up, and I just copy and pasted it onto the banner. And then I will show you how to get the fonts. So what the kid would do is they would go in to the classroom, they'll scroll all the way down, they'll go to weekly lessons, they'll find the corresponding banner for the dates that they need or the dates that we're on, click on it, and their lesson plan is there. So if it's Monday, they know that the lesson plan, the lessons that they have to do first for Monday are yellow. So scroll down, iReady for 20 minutes, then their RAS Kids, then their math on Things Central, and then their science. And then if they have some time, which they should, then they would do their read out loud. What I'm going to do this year is I'm going to read to them. So they'll most likely be answering these questions with me. And if they miss that meeting, then I will be posting a link of the recording of the meeting for kids to meet with me later for their poem, their phonics practice, which is also done during the morning meeting, but if anything, they can also go back to the recording, their sight word activity, and that's it. And then once they're done with all their blue lessons, then they go to their green. So their read out loud questions. So not only did they listen to read out loud in blue, now for green, they have to answer these questions. And then they have their letter names and sounds. This was mostly tailored for the lower kids. And then the writing, which we switched out for 2 weeks at a time. And then they were basically done for that day for Monday. Okay, so now that I showed you that, let's go back. And then again, I don't have any how-to guides. I have Meet the Teacher. So basically, we did a kindergarten orientation where we introduced ourselves and some of the staff. And I just wanted the kids, to remember again, their teacher is human. I am a person behind the laptop. So I just took a snippet out of the PowerPoint that we made and I put it onto the canvas. Schedule, I don't have that yet, but I will update it. Contact Ms. Comas, it goes directly to an email. So that if a parent needs to contact me, I can get it quickly and get a notification if they need help or if they have any questions. Daily morning meeting link, again, when I get updated on Teams and I can put it on my kids, I'll add that link. Some literacy resources for now. This is what we have. And then we have some math resources. So days of the week, Macarena months, seasons of the year, count to 100, big numbers, count by twos, count by fives, count by tens, 100 days of school. That's like kind of counting to 100, but in a more like fun way.